Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a chatty get ready with me video. I haven't done one of these in ages and I've had a few suggestions to do this type of video and it was really good to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy me chatting, trying out some makeup, showing what I've been loving lately, and yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going to test out a little bit of new makeup and just, I don't know, do my makeup and talk to you about life. I have been loving this DB Skin Quencher Primer and Moisturiser lately. I'm just gonna roll that in. I've just been really into like minimal makeup lately. So don't expect like a full glam makeup tutorial. I'm going to use a mix of these L'Oreal True Match foundations in 2 Vanilla and 1 R1C Rose Ivory. I just literally took a pump of each on my Quartz Beauty foundation buffer brush and I'm going to buff that in. I don't have any tan on. I haven't worn tan in a few weeks and we actually got back from Thailand. We spent a week there. We got back last week and it really just threw my whole body clock out. Like it's taken me a little bit to feel as good as I feel today. But I did manage to get like a little bit of a tan. So yeah, there's my tan line. I didn't mean to get a tan. I was actually using this Neutrogena sunscreen and Dean and I both used it. I applied it 3 times and yes, we spent time in the pool, but we got pretty burnt. Needless to say, we went out and bought a new sunscreen. I checked I think it went out of date. It was like the month before or something. So it really wouldn't have affected it. I don't think it would have. It was like a sensitive one because I always get an allergic reaction to sunscreen. And I knew that one didn't make me like break out in hives or whatever. So that's why I used it. And then, yeah, got me sunburnt. What do you know? But I have come back with a little bit of a tan. I swear I was like the whitest person there. So I've just been trying to match foundations to my skin tone and I tried the darker one of this the other day and it was just a little bit too dark and I had this one as well. So I just thought I'd mix them and I think that's a good, because I'm not the lightest shade. I know I've got a tan, but it's literally like half a shade darker. I know if this will be a little bit too light, no, that actually matches okay. This concealer has been my lifesaver, especially when I was traveling in Thailand because it was like quite hot, but obviously I still wanted to cover up my acne, and this is the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Vanilla, and it was a really good color for me and it just covered everything so well. I saw my acupuncturist yesterday and she puts these little seeds in my ears, but for some reason today they are just so itchy. I'm gonna take some Shape Tape. This is in Fair and just like put a little bit of that on. So we went to Thailand for a week and we booked it ages ago and it was just a deal through, I can't even remember it was just online. We found this deal and it was about 2.5 grand and it was a week including flights, accommodation and breakfast. And you do stay in a place called, I'm going to say it wrong, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Khao, and it's about, I don't know, an hour and a half away or an hour and 20 minutes away from the airport, the Phuket airport. So it's a little bit out of the way and we just wanted like a holiday where we could just literally relax, like do nothing, just hang out by the pool, like be in the pool or whatever. And that's what we got. It was really, really good. It was just what we needed. We'd never been on like a relaxing holiday. I've been dying to try this out, by the way. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I've got shade 10, so hopefully it's the right shade for me. I don't even know how to open this. Let's try. Oh my God, Coco was just like going crazy and I'm like, what is going on? And Dean was like gonna open the door and she like was telling him off, saying, don't open the door, mummy's filming. Okay, here we go. Finally dipping into this. Oh, it's very yellow. Yeah, that's really nice. What? That actually looks really, really nice. I feel like it smooths everything out. It's gonna take some on like a face brush as well. I'm growing out my brows. I've been growing them out for, I'm gonna say over a month now. So that's why they look so bad. I just felt like they were just like a little bit too thin at the ends, and I just wanted them a little bit more natural. So they're in the really messy stages of growing them out, and this is like just a coincidence, but I saw Chloe Morello do a video on how she grew her brows out the other day, and so I watched it. And I was already like in the process of growing them out. And then I found this in my little pile, Chloe's collab with Benefit of her brows. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll give it a go of what she does. I don't know if you can still get this, but Benefit brow products are definitely my favorite. You get quite a lot of products actually. You get the Gimme Brow, the brow pomade, what is it called? Ka-Brow. Precisely My Brow, which is the thin brow pencil, a brush with a spoolie, the Highbrow Glow, and Full Proof Brow Powder. Going by Chloe's tutorial, I know she used the Precisely My Brow pencil. This is in 3.5, but she filled her brows like underneath the skin. I mean, not underneath the skin, underneath the hairs, like the skin in... Oh, that is so embarrassing. I had a facial last Friday, a week ago, and I'm still peeling from it. So that's awkward. But yeah, she filled in the skin underneath her brows of where she would want them to be. I don't know if they're just too thick for me. I probably need to take out like a little bit here, but I just want to let them go wild and see where they grow. I think that they've done not too bad for like only a month or, you know, maybe 5-6 weeks. And I did actually tint them before I went away. So that was good. I hadn't tinted them in so long. So where was I? If you were after a nice, beautiful, relaxing holiday, I would recommend going to Koh Lak in Thailand. But it was very quiet, like super quiet. Like there was hardly anyone there. You know, when you go into a restaurant and there's like no one there and you're like, does that mean that this is a shit restaurant? Or, you know, or when you go into a club and no one's there and you're like, does that mean that this is a shit club? Like, that's what it was like everywhere. So we stayed at a place called Centara, and we actually got our own, I think they call it a villa, but it's just like a room with an ensuite and a private pool with like a little, they call it like a balcony, but it's like a little deck kind of thing. Not even a deck, but you know what I mean. Like just a nice little area. And it was, if I went again, I would definitely get a private pool again. It was so nice just like having that right there, and it was just so relaxing, spending so much time. I've never spent that much time in a pool. Like all my nails broke because I just do at home shellac. I would definitely get acrylics before I went next time, or just chop them all off. Yeah, and that was our first time going to Thailand as well. We didn't actually do like many touristy things. We didn't do any touristy things, if I'm being honest. We just relaxed and it was nice. She did use the Ready Set Brow, but I don't know where mine is, and there isn't one in the kit. So I'm just going to use this clear brow gel from L'Oreal. And she said that she just pushed the brow hairs up like this. So I have a Gimme Brow in number 3. In the kit it has 4. I think that might be just too dark. So then she went over with this. I don't know if I can pull these brows off. I could probably do some plucking while they're all filled in. That was one tip that Chloe gave that was really useful, that you only pluck your brows when they are filled in. So I'll only do that. I've got this Highbrow Glow. I don't know what this is going to be like. Just going to put that underneath there. I got this Mecca Max palette. Look how pretty it is. It's an eye and face palette. Like, I don't know how you use these colors, but anyway, I'm going to take this peachy color. It's an it's an absolutely horrible winter day here, so anything that's gonna, you know, brighten me up. Like, I don't go super colourful normally, but especially when I'm pale, like, I usually stick to my cool tone colours. I know that they had an original one of these. It was just all of the marbly kind of colours, like, and I don't know, I didn't find that super appealing, but this one's got some matte shades. So I might be more inclined to use that. That's really nice and buildable, actually. On the way back from Thailand, our flight got delayed, of course, because we were flying with Jetstar. Apparently that's a very common thing to have the Jetstar flight delayed, but it got delayed a day. So we're meant to fly out at like 10 p.m. Then it got moved to, I think, 12 a.m. And then it got moved to 3 a.m. the next morning. So like a day later. Take some on the lower lash line. I like that this has a really big mirror as well. Oh, and because we were in Thailand, it was so annoying. So we booked our holiday to Thailand. As I said, we booked it ages ago. And then literally a few days later, I get an email saying, hey, do you want to go to Mecca land? And I'm like, we just booked a trip. So unfortunately, I couldn't go to Mecca land, but it was in Sydney this year. So if you went, let me know how it was. I might take like some of this color, see what kind of comes out. Oh, that's really pretty. It's got like a little bit of purple in it, so I didn't really know what it was going to look like. And then on a Quartz Beauty Precision blender, I might take like some of this red, kind of like a pinky red, but anyway. And they got the new smaller sets of Quartz Beauty brushes in, and I am going to be restocking the foundation brushes, if you were wondering. So keep an eye out for them. I just need to get around to doing stock inventory and then putting them up on the website and everything. So yeah, that's exciting. And then I just need to order some new eyelashes, some new styles and whatnot. So that is coming along. I'm just going to put some on the lower lash line as well. These kind of colours, like the marbly ones, I feel like you need to have a wet brush to like really pack on and get that pigment. I'm just going to put like a little bit of that gold, this gold kind of colour in the centre. Like in the, what's this called? God, it's been so long since I've done a makeup tutorial. I can't even remember. Inner corner, that's what it's called. I'm going to open a new roller lash. This has got to be my favourite mascara. Like, I love this mascara. And it gets so nice and close to the lashes. I hope you're seeing this. I don't know if this is going to work for my skin tone, but I have this Velvet Concepts Bondi Beach. This Sculpt and Glow Pressed Bronzer. I don't know if this is going to work for me. Ooh, that's really nice. Ooh, that's so beautiful. I've been waiting to use this. This one came in PR like a while ago, and I was just like, I want to use it in a video. Oh my God, I really, really love it. My neck's like a little bit pale, like compared to my chest. This is the domed bronzer brush from Quartz Beauty as well. Okay, I always update you guys on what I'm watching, and I've been watching, Dean and I have watched the whole of Lucifer now. So that's on Netflix. Would recommend that. And I have been watching The Good Wife as well, which is actually like, it's been on Netflix for like how many years, and I've just avoided it. And I just gave in and watched it, and it's actually so good. Like, I love it. I've been obsessed with this blush, so I'm just going to use it. This is the Tarte blush in Seduce. I just really love it. It suits me at like all different skin tones. Yeah, it's just beautiful. I'm just going to go with my normal highlight that I've been doing lately. I feel like this is just a big Benefit ad, but it's honestly not. This is Benefit What's Up. And I don't know, like, I just have been really like enjoying the cream highlighter lately. Like I feel like some highlighters can just be, you know, too powdery or like show too much texture, and I just like, look at how natural that looks. I don't know, like I just really, I've been using nothing else, and I just have been enjoying like the subtle glow from it that it gives. I think I need to sculpt my nose a little bit more because it's kind of disappearing. I think like we really enjoyed our holiday because I was trying to say before, but we've never been on a holiday and actually like relaxed. Like we've always just been go, 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 like doing so much stuff. And we just got to really like relax and just hang out with each other and enjoy each other's company on this trip. And we hadn't had a holiday. We didn't do one at all last year. And the last holiday that we went on was Bali, December 2017. That's how long it had been. And last year was like a really stressful year. Like we had maybe like little getaways, or I don't know, we didn't, even that I don't think that we did that much of. I've got that bloody Billie Eilish song stuck in my head, Bad Guy. Like I just can't get it out of my head. I'm just like, doo-doo, doo-doo, like, ooh. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do what I've been doing lately with my lips. Gonna take off all the makeup on my lips, which is something that I don't usually do. But I have this L'Oreal, this is one of their sexy balms, and it's in Sheer 102 Gossip. Now, lashes. I have the Quartz Beauty Sapphire lashes, which are like, they're the classic original wispy ones. You can see the difference there. I just love these lashes. Like they just add just the right amount of, you know, length and volume and wispiness. And they're only $8.95 as well. Shameless plug. If you like, you can like try and outline your lips. I know, I just like doing that to make my lips look a little bit rounder at the top. Got some more of this glow on. I really liked this actually. This is my first time using this. I feel like I talked a lot, but I didn't really talk about much. But I do want to mention before I go, this is like, I'm just at a really difficult stage of my life, and especially with the channel, like I don't know what kind of content to put out right now. And I'm just like a little bit lost. I know I can put out anything that I want, but I'm just like a little bit lost with what I want to put out, what I feel like putting out, what I feel like filming, what I feel like sharing of my life. I feel like I just, like my TTC series is just, in a way, it's draining me, and it's been draining me for longer than the series has been out. But I just, you know, I guess, I don't even know what I want to say, but I just want to say, like, thank you so much for being patient with me and following my journey, whether it's doing makeup or whatever you like watching on this channel. My life right now is just so up and down. It can be really hard to find the opportunity to film a video like this where I feel upbeat and happy, and I want to film and I want to share, and I have even something to share with my life. So that's why potentially these videos have been quite few and far between. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I just felt the need to tell you that and say thank you. And thank you for your ongoing support with my TTC series. I know it's opened up a lot of people's eyes to something that is not ever really talked about. And you know, like I am quite often seeing people tagging me in things, and you know what? There are other influencers now coming and sharing their stories and what they've been through, and that makes me really happy because it's not like, I know I'm not alone, but you feel so alone in this journey. It's great to be part of that movement to get things being talked about, because so many people suffer the process of trying to conceive alone and struggle with infertility alone and don't have anyone to talk to. It's hard for me to create other content when that is such a priority in my life. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but coming on here today and being like, oh, I love this mascara, like, I don't know, I felt like I just wasn't able, I haven't been able to do that because I feel like a bit of a phony. but I also need to realize I need to live in the moment, in the day that I am in, and make the most of that if I'm in a good mood. So I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, but anyway, thank you guys. I love you so much. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me trying a few new different things and sharing what I have been enjoying and loving lately. And hope you love my tan. It's a joke of a tan. It is absolutely a joke of tan. I come on now and I'm like, I'm tan. No, I'm not. The sad thing is it's only gonna last like 3 weeks and then it will go because it is so cold here. Like there's no sun. It's just but anyway, love you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Bye.
I know that we would never work. I know that someone would get hurt. I think I have to let you go.